If you're looking to buy a retail strip center, and by the way, what Samantha mentioned, the anchor store, I want you to picture a small strip center of about maybe 8 to 10 stores. They will have one huge corner store. It might have a CVS or a Rite Aid, a Walgreens. That's the anchor store. In the bigger strip centers, in the bigger shopping centers, you will have Stop and Shop or ShopRite or things, or multiple anchor tenants.
Store, yeah.
Right. So do your homework when you want to buy a commercial center, and you'll realize that some of the principles are the same as residential leasing. So you need a good tenant, always. The tenants have to have strong financials, good references. The difference that you're looking for more with a commercial tenant is that you have to look at their reserves. Okay, so I'm going to tell you something. One of the reasons why businesses fail in America, I think it's the number one reason, is because people are undercapitalized. Okay? What does it mean when you're undercapitalized? Is when you don't have the resources to maintain your business as it's growing throughout the years. You need to be able to advertise, you need to be able to pay your suppliers, you need to have resources, and you need to have reserves, okay? You need to look at their business plan. You need to look at their experience, okay? If you see a kid that's 18, 20 years old that wants to open up a pizzeria, but he's never owned a pizzeria before, never worked in a pizzeria before, that's not a good deal, man. So if you're buying an existing strip center, then you're looking at their leases. You generally want to see the leases, again, a little bit below market value. And you want to make sure that in the leases, there is an increase, a yearly increase of 3 to 6%. Okay? The other thing that you need to know is that the leases need to be triple net leases. Okay? NNN. Okay? 3 N's. So a triple net lease is a lease that the tenant pays for the property taxes, the building insurance, and the maintenance costs. Okay? What does this mean to you? It means that you have very little costs to recoup, because you're going to pay for these things up front most of the times, but you're getting it back in the rent. So within the first 6 months, you should have plenty of reserves that will take you over for the rest of the year. What are those reserves used for? Well, they're used to pay for landscaping, snow removal, for the lights in the parking lot, the common areas. Okay? As a landlord, you're just renting the box. They're paying for everything else, everything. Okay? So consider that to be one of the ends of the triple net leases, and that is the common area charges.
What would you buy in commercial to add to your portfolio? What would you do?
Well, right now in this economy, I would buy a strip center that has the essentials in it. I would probably want to buy something that has maybe 4 or 5 stores at the most. I like wet stores because wet stores are, they're essential. They're like a Chinese store, a laundromat, bagel store, pizzeria, something like that.
What would you stay away from now?
I would stay away from like clothing stores, things that you can buy online, because these days people are not going to those stores as much. Have you ever been in like one of those stores and you see that they're empty?
Yeah.
It's because they're buying stuff online.